While filming at the Woodford County Sheriff's Office, I ran into Sergeant Kyle Durst. He has previously been featured on this channel during my Metamora, Illinois audit. At that time, Durst was too busy telling me about his wife buying his pens to provide me with any pen publicly or wife provided for me to fill out my FOIAs and or complaints. That encounter ended with 3 walks of shame and they all left the popo nest before I did. Sergeant Durst did make one right call that day, but that wasn't until I was completely backed in a corner, had nowhere to go, and the other officer continued to approach me. That full video will be down below, but before today's video begins, I will show a few clips from that encounter. We need more officers for me here conducting business with you. Because the second I asked for a complaint form, you started acting squirrely and you know it.
Well, man, there's a lot of times we don't want to deal with being a male officer or female one-on-one. That just kind of...
That's the reason.
But we're in front of a bunch of cameras. You got to set it yourself. What do you guys are afraid of a male and a female?
No,
are you kidding me?
We're not afraid of anything.
A dude could accuse you of sexual assault.
No, that's very true.
Are you kidding me?
That's very true.
I'm in front. Look, there's a camera right above my head.
I get it, ma'am.
Yeah. So why would he? And then
So
why would he ask me to come back in there?
What else do you need from?
I don't know. I'm waiting to find out why we called 2 more officers.
Ma'am, would you please, again, I'm going to ask you nicely,
Sergeant,
please just leave so we can get this done with and we can all go on about what we need to get done.
Can I borrow your pen?
Please.
Yeah, I want to fill my FOIA out.
You can go out to your car. Or you can
I
go to
don't
your
have a
residence,
car.
And you can fill one out.
Did not drive
back
here.
To the chief. Nothing is going to be
The
done
chief's
until
on
the chief
vacation.
gets back here anyway,
The chief would be disgusted with you, I hope, and if he's not, then he's part of the problem.
Okay.
All right, can I have a pen so I can conduct my business in this publicly funded building? I've been here for 32 minutes.
Okay, we're done. You need to leave.
Okay, go.
You
Quit
need to
stepping
leave.
up to me.
You need to leave.
Get him away from me now, Sergeant.
Is this door shut?
Yes.
Yeah, there you go.
Just go out. She can
There you go.
hang out in the
I
vestibule.
told you guys to do that, Sergeant. Good thinking.
Okay.
Way to be a leader. Here, I'll even move for you. Sir, are you aware that that police car has been running for a long time? Bye-bye. See? Should have done that a while ago.
Okay.
You know what, though? You have a duty to correct him. And I wasn't trying to say anything bad about your wife. I'm saying to make her proud. And you know why you got into police work, and I hope it's for the right reasons, and I hope you think about it, that I do not have to give ID.
Ma'am, I hope you have a fantastic day.
Hey, I hope you do too, and I hope you really honor your oath, because you didn't today. I actually had to do the drive of shame and park, like, right next to where I parked for the PD, after I was driving all around trying to figure out what was going on. All persons entering are subject to search. Hello.
Hi.
Oh, is this where the sheriff's office is?
Yes, it is.
Oh, inside?
Yep.
Oh, is this the courthouse too?
Yep.
I was so confused out there where it told me to stop. Do I put my phone somewhere?
Let's put your phone right in here.
Oh, you my keys.
Anything metal, yep.
I don't know. It might be fake metal. I don't know. Hold on. Oh. I want to have this in here.
You're fine.
All right, we're good.
Come on through.
Sheriff's office. I was so confused.
Okay. Grab your stuff.
Thank you.
You're going to go up those steps right there.
Okay.
When you get to the top of the steps, you'll see some windows that says Sheriff's Department.
Okay, thank you.
Yep.
Oh. Got it upside down. It's a lot warmer in here. This is a very confusing complex. Just press the button. I have anxiety. Super bad. I don't know for sure that I've been back to one since I got kidnapped.
Can I help you?
Hi, I was wondering how I would go about filing a complaint On a deputy? Like
On a
what?
deputy, let me get you a form for that, okay? Just a minute.
Thanks. This is the home turf of Sergeant Durst, who is not a fan of me. My Metamora audit with Officer Merkel. I actually always intended to come back here and never did. Actually never been to Eureka until today. But he did do one good thing, that after all the other things he let slide, when Officer Merkel continued to approach me even further, I was completely backed into the corner. Then he finally did kind of call him off. You know, and told him, let's just go. I'm like, yeah, dude, you should have. Because I had repeatedly requested that he act as a sergeant, even though he was there backing up the police department. So it was kind of a weird thing. So he wasn't his actual sergeant. But nonetheless, they were both sitting there acting as cops. And he let it slide. Repeatedly. They even came up with the reason of me having them all come there is because I was a female alone with him on multiple cameras. So it was interesting. I think some lady just thought I was talking to myself, but in reality, I guess I kind of am.
Let me find the form that you need, so give me just a minute.
Okay, thank you. She's on the hunt. Blair. I didn't know that she was wearing a body cam when I first saw her. Durst. Well, aren't you a blast from the past, Durst? You should have expected me sooner, Durst.
Okay.
You're not borrowing the wife's pens anymore, are you?
Here's the complaint form.
Okay.
And then if you need to get a copy of anything, this is the form that you fill out for that as well.
All right, on. Well, that's helpful. Okay.
All right?
All right. Thank you. I'm just going to kind of go over it.
All right.
Thank you.
You bet. Have a good day.
You too, honey. Well, speak of the devil, there he is. Now that makes things interesting. All right, let's see. Let me go back to the first one so I get it good. Okay. I like the way they have this, actually. At least that part. I would like to see them add that you do not have to name a deputy, have them won't identify. I don't know about here. Signature. Okay. Let's see. Get a couple pages. Good. Decent writing space, so that's good. Let's see their FOIAs. To me, I don't really hound them much about, as long as they're aware you don't have to identify it on most FOIAs, you don't. But obviously, if you and your boyfriend get in a fight and you want to get all of it, you better sign it. More often than not. Awesome. You'll be, if complaint leads to a formal charges against an employee. Yeah, maybe asked to participate. I should have asked him for his wife's pen. That was part of it. I don't remember what it was, but It was essentially, I'm like, well, make the wife proud because he had a ring on or something like that. And then I could tell he was pissed. But at the end of it, towards the end, that's when he was sitting there saying, oh, well, maybe I bought this pen with my wife's money back when they wouldn't give me one. I think he learned. He seemed like he learned something. So we'll see. All right. I had a question. Can I request, well, I don't have to identify on the complaint if I didn't wish to, do I?
Correct.
Okay. Could I request the sheriff or whoever maybe adds that in that you can remain anonymous? Something's wrong with my eyelash.
What do you mean added on there?
Like literally, like just put, where is it? It says like complainant's name, like you may remain anonymous, something pretty simple like that.
You could just fill out that. You can put anonymous if you'd like to, or you can put whatever name that you want to put on that. That's up to you.
Oh, so if I wanted to identify as Kyle Durst, that would be, or like good citizen.
Yeah, however you want to put on there.
Okay. I guess, I mean, obviously I know that, but for other people that might not is kind of where I was going, like just where you can generally just put that too. Because actually, honestly, I think you have a pretty decent complaint form. But I feel like some people don't know that they don't have to identify.
And they can ask the same questions as well.
But if they don't get the two of you, you never know the answer you're going to get, you know?
Well, sometimes it's a matter of not only what question you ask, but how you ask it. And if you don't have the clarification that you're looking for, then if I don't have the answer that you're looking for, then I will seek someone else that can help answer your question.
Generally speaking, yeah, I agree with that. Well, could you raise the concern that somebody was in here requesting that?
Absolutely.
I mean, I can do it myself, but
Absolutely.
sometimes it makes you jump through less hoops. Okay, and you guys don't do the thing where, I mean, obviously you're female, so it doesn't count, but if we were alone here, you wouldn't call for backup just because I was a female if you happen to be a male? That wouldn't be like the particular reasoning?
I don't understand the question.
Do you understand my question?
I mean, I don't want to be alone with a female, right? But I have my body camera on.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Well, I'm glad. Honestly, I'm glad I saw you today, Durst. But yeah, if you guys could just request that. I mean, honestly, I have no other complaints about your complaint form besides that. Just where the citizens can know ahead of time, because they might fill it all out and then come ask her, you know. All right. Well, I appreciate you guys helping. What's your name? Blair?
Yes, ma'am.
It's nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too.
Bye, Durst. That was interesting. All right, I'm going for the stairs. So, Durst did way better this time. And honestly, I'm kind of glad he popped up because I was going to inquire directly with them about some of his failures last time. But you know what? I think my job was done there. That's why I let it go. All right, I'm pausing this one, starting.